Hey there. So, we've all been taught the same thing, right? The key to a secure financial future is to save your money, tuck it away, and be responsible. But what if I told you that's only half the story? Today, we're going to dig into why just saving your cash isn't actually enough to build real, lasting wealth.
Okay, that's a pretty bold statement. It goes against a piece of financial advice most of us have heard our entire lives. And it's the big idea we're going to unpack today. If saving isn't the path to getting rich, then what is?
Well, to answer that, we first have to tackle what I like to call the great savings myth. This is the belief that saving money is the ultimate goal, the end all be all of personal finance. But here's the thing, saving is just the foundation, it's not the whole building. Now, let's be super clear here. Saving is absolutely crucial. You have to do it. It's the discipline that builds your financial bedrock, your emergency fund, saving for short-term goals. It is, without a doubt, step one. The mistake so many of us make, though, is thinking it's also step two, step three, and the finish line. It's not. It's just the start. It really boils down to two totally different mindsets. A saver, their main goal is just storing money. You can think of it like playing financial defense, just trying to protect what you already have. But a wealth builder, their goal is growing money. That's financial offense, making your money get out there and work for you. One is about holding your ground, the other is about gaining new ground. So why isn't just holding your ground, just saving enough? Because, and you might not even realize this, there's a powerful, invisible force that's working against your cash every single day. Let's call it money's silent enemy. And that enemy has a name, inflation. The best way to think about it is as a silent thief. Every single year, it sneaks in and takes a little bite out of the value of your money. So that dollar you save today, it's gonna buy you less stuff next year, and even less the year after that. Your money is literally losing its power while it just sits there. Okay, let's make this real. Let's look at the actual impact. Say you've got $10,000 saved up. Awesome. Today, it can buy you a full shopping cart of whatever you want. But with a pretty standard 3% inflation rate, in just 5 years, that same $10,000 only has the buying power of about $8,600. Fast forward 10 years, and your original 10 grand can only buy what about $7,400 gets you today. You haven't spent a single dime, but you've lost over a quarter of your money's power. It just vanished. So, if saving is like trying to fill a leaky bucket, what's the solution? How do we fight back against this silent erosion of our money? This is where we need to fire up the wealth building engine. Here is a fantastic way to think about it. Saving your money is like parking your car in a garage. Sure, it's safe, it's secure, but it's not going anywhere. It's just sitting there. Investing, on the other hand, is like getting that car onto the open highway. Now it's moving, it's covering ground, and it's actually taking you toward your destination, your long-term financial goals. Let's see how this plays out in a real head-to-head race. Imagine two people, and they both start with 10 grand. The saver puts it in a savings account, maybe earning about 1%. After 20 years, they've got a little over $12,000. Not terrible. But the wealth builder, they invest that same $10,000 in assets averaging a 7% return, which is about the market average. After those same 20 years, they have almost $39,000. That is more than triple the result, all from choosing the highway instead of the parking garage. So how does this engine actually work? It's a really simple but incredibly powerful cycle. First, you use your money to buy assets, things that can grow in value. Second, you just give them time to do their thing. And third, and this is the magic part, you reinvest any growth you get. This is where your money starts earning money. And then the money your money earned also starts earning money. I mean, come on, that is the incredible power of compounding. Okay, so we've seen why saving all by itself just doesn't cut it, and how wealth building offers this incredibly powerful alternative. Let's put this all together into a new financial blueprint for you. It all begins with a huge mindset shift. You've got to start seeing money not just as something you need to protect, but as a tool you can build with. Use saving for its true purpose, short-term safety and security, but you need to deploy investing for its true purpose, long-term growth and wealth creation. This is how you finally make that shift from always working for your money to finally having your money start working for you. So the biggest takeaway here is this. Your piggy bank, your savings account, it's an essential starting line. It gets you in the race, absolutely. But it is not the finish line. The real journey begins when you decide to put that money to work. So the question isn't just if you'll leave the starting line, it's where will you go next? What's your plan to win the race?